Hey bakers! For today's video, we are going to make coffee cake with toffee caramel sauce. So we need 1 cup of unsalted butter at room temperature. We also need 1 and 1/4 cups of white sugar and 5 pieces of large eggs. I have here 2.5 cups of sifted flour, and I also have here 1 tablespoon of instant coffee powder, and I have here on the side a 1 and 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2.5 teaspoons of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. I also have here 2 cups of sour cream. So if you do not have any sour cream at home, you can use plain Greek yogurt as a substitute. You can also use 2 cups of all-purpose cream with 2 tablespoons of vinegar as substitute. At this point, you want to preheat your oven to 160 degrees Celsius, and you also need to grease and line your 9 inches round baking pan. So first, I'm going to cream my butter and sugar until it is well incorporated or it is light and fluffy. As you can see, our butter and sugar is well incorporated and it is also light and fluffy. We are now going to add our eggs one at a time. The reason that we are beating our eggs one at a time because we want our mixture to incorporate some air, so our cake will become light and fluffy and very airy. Once you're done with the eggs, you might want to scrape the sides of your bowl to make sure that there is no eggs that is not mixed to your batter. So in another bowl, we are going to mix together the flour, coffee, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Give it a good stir until your dry ingredients are well incorporated. Now we are going to stir in your flour mixture to the cream butter mixture, and you are going to alternate it with your sour cream. Remember to always begin and end it with the dry ingredients. Don't forget to scrape the sides of your bowl to make sure that everything is well incorporated and to check that there is no lumps on your mixture. Now pour your butter into your prepared pan, and this is kind of optional. I'm going to top it with walnuts, and we are going to bake this for about 45 to 60 minutes or until the top exterior becomes dry when touched, or we inserted a toothpick and it comes out clean. Now for the toffee caramel sauce, we need 1/2 cup of salted butter. We also need 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of evaporated milk, and we need 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. So we are going to cook this mixture until it becomes smooth and thick for approximately 5 to 7 minutes on medium heat. So this sauce should be thick enough to cover the back of a wooden spoon or a plastic spoon. Now for our buttercream frosting, we need 1 1/2 cups of unsalted butter. We are going to cream these until light and fluffy, and then we are going to add our 1 1/2 cups of powdered sugar. When everything is well mixed, you are going to add your 1/2 cup of heavy cream. Then add the 2 teaspoons of coffee powder. Mix this until everything is well combined. Don't forget to scrape the side of your bowls just to make sure that everything is well incorporated, and just to check that there is no lumps on your frosting or your buttercream mixture. For this cake recipe, you can also use your buttercream, your own recipe of buttercream, or you can also use Italian meringue buttercream and condensed milk buttercream. It also works in this recipe and it tastes yummy. Once your cake is cool, you're ready to frost. By the way, this cake is sitting for about 2 hours at room temperature, so it's already cooled down. So now we are going to cut our cakes into half. Since it's very hot here in the kitchen, I already popped this buttercream into our chiller for about 30 minutes. That's why I'm giving it a quick mix just to make sure that everything is good. So now we are ready to assemble. Apply an ample amount of buttercream to your cake board. It helps your cake not move when delivered. Now gently assemble your cake to your cake board and top it with your buttercream frosting. Now move your spatula back and forth to spread the buttercream frosting evenly to your cake. Repeat the process until all your cake layers is assembled. Once you're done assembling your cake, you're ready to crumb coat your cake and also cover it with your buttercream frosting. Remove the excess by scraping your cake. Once you're done frosting your cake, we are going to pop it in our chiller until the buttercream is set. Here's a quick view of our toffee caramel sauce once cooled down. So at this point, we are ready to decorate. So for the decoration of your cake, it's totally up to you. There's no barriers in here. You can have your own imagination, run in this field. There is no limitation. So I just want mine to be very aesthetically pleasing. I'm using the excess buttercream here as a decoration to this cake. So actually, I'm also adding pecans, toasted pecans as a decoration. So it's totally up to you what kind of decoration you want for your cake. At this point, I'm ready to pour my toffee caramel sauce in the middle of our cake. So it's kind of cool to look at because it's very aesthetically pleasing. As I have mentioned earlier, I'm going to use pecans, toasted pecans, for my cake decoration. And there you have it. I'm already finished with our coffee cake with toffee caramel sauce. So it's very delicious and I hope you try this recipe at home. Do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll get updated once we have a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye!